Okay, I think we are live. Let's have a look. Fabulous. Hi. Hi guys, how are you? How's everybody? Oh my gosh, we're all in lockdown. But anyway, I hope everyone's well. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Danielle from the Pie Piper, for those that who don't know me. I'm basically the chief pie and donut creator at the Pie Piper, and we're based in Auckland, New Zealand, and of course at the moment New Zealand, we're in lockdown, so we're all in our little bubbles. Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to be making some little treats. So if you like Rice Crispie Treats or Rice Bubble Treats, that's what I'm going to make today. It's just something really simple that you can do at home. It's something that you can just have 3 ingredients and then have some kind of little treat. But anyway, oh thank you there. Somebody said best pie and donuts in town. Thank you very much. But I'm really excited to be here. Even though we're in lockdown, it means that we have a bit more time at home to bake or to do things. And so I decided we'd do something fun today. And we do Rice Crispie Treats or Rice Bubble Treats. Hi Montserrat, hi everybody. So I thought I would do Rice Crispie Treats. So you just need 3 ingredients. Rice Krispies, rice bubbles, okay? I know they're so good, aren't they? And obviously marshmallows and butter. Now, just so you know, basically what we have to do is we have to have 6 cups of rice bubbles. Now, for those of you who have a scale, hi from Australia! Thanks for joining us. I hope you guys are doing okay over there. So, if you have a scale, it's 150 grams of rice bubbles. And it's 285 grams of marshmallows. And it can be any marshmallows. It doesn't matter. It can be the colored ones. I've got pink and white ones here today. And so, you know, my rice bubble treats are going to turn out pink. So I guess they're princess ones today. And then we've got 3 tablespoons of butter. So easy peasy, right? Everyone likes rice bubbles. Everyone loves rice bubble treats. So they're super easy to make. So that's what we're going to do today. So is anyone on board today? Anyone got some ingredients? Are they baking along with me? If you are, then let me know if you're baking along with me today. And if you have any questions, just ask. I'm happy to answer all sorts of baking questions since I'm here. But anyway, so I'm going to take my marshmallows and I'm going to add my butter. It's not very much butter, it's just a little. Now I'm going to be putting mine in the microwave. So if you are using a microwave, be sure you use a microwave safe bowl. And you'll notice my bowl is really big. Okay? Hi everybody! So my bowl is really big. The reason I'm using a big bowl is because I'm going to put my rice bubbles into here. Oh good! So we've got somebody baking along. It's totally cool. So if you've got your marshmallows, put them in a microwave safe bowl, or you can do it with a saucepan. Just check you have a nice big saucepan and put it on a medium-low heat. So what we're going to do is we're going to melt this down, okay, into a lovely gooey kind of marshmallow thing, and then we're going to add the rice bubbles. So you should have your rice bubbles ready, because it's all going to happen fast. And you should have this ready to go. Now, before I melt them, check that you have a pan ready to go. So, for me, I've just got a slice pan, you know, and then make sure that you grease your pan, okay? So, I'm just using some baking spray, right? But you can always get the butter out. And you can always use a piece of greaseproof paper or something, and then you just totally grease up the pan, because this is going to get sticky, but that makes it fun. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to put this in the microwave, and It depends on the power of your microwave, okay? So make sure that you just do it in like 20-second increments. For me, I know that with my microwave and the power, I just have to put it on for 1 minute. So it's in the microwave. So you should have written down that it's like 6 cups of rice bubbles. So that's like 150 grams. You should write down that it's 285 grams of marshmallows, and it can be any marshmallows. If you have mini marshmallows or white marshmallows, pink marshmallows, it doesn't matter. Just whatever marshmallows you have, throw them in there. Okay, so 285 grams, and then 3 tablespoons of butter, or 45 grams. Okay, so pretty simple. Now the other thing I'm doing is, I've decided I'm going to have a bit of fun because we just want to find stuff that's in our house and I want to make it fun. So I have got today, I've got sprinkles here, which are delicious. And then I've got some M&Ms, which are also really good. But you can put whatever you like. Now if you don't have enough rice bubbles, you can add like half cornflakes if you want. Doesn't matter, it tastes good too. So. Okay, so yeah, so I've got some sprinkles and M&Ms today, and if you've got like chocolate chips, you could add those. You could add a little coconut. You could add some chocolate. Oh, I said chocolate chips. You can add raisins. I mean, just whatever you've got in the house, really. Right? Well, my little mess of a marshmallow here needs a little bit more. You can see it's like not quite melted. It's starting to get gooey though. Love it when it's gooey. Gosh, I love marshmallow. Now the thing about marshmallow, if you're doing it on the stove or in the microwave, check you don't overdo it. Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. If you've just joined, I'm Danielle from the Pie Piper, and we're making Rice Crispie Treats today. So if you are, oh, we got a question. If you are just joining us, then you can totally join in and make some Rice Crispie Treats with me. So anyway, let me see. It looks like Ellen's adding chopped apricots and nuts. See? Perfect. You can add whatever you like. That's what makes Rice Crispie Treats so good. I always remember my Nana making these. And she used to do a version, a peanut butter version or a honey version, rather than the marshmallow version, but that works too. So if you'd rather not use marshmallows, you can actually use like a cup of peanut butter and melt that down, and you can make little peanut butter cups. The difference is that when it comes to setting them, you'll have to put those in the fridge, okay? Hi everybody. If you've just joined us, we're making marshmallow treats, well, Rice Crispie Treats using the marshmallow version. So now you see it's all gooey and delicious. So I'm going to add my rice bubbles. So only add like half of the rice bubbles. Okay, and I learned this the hard way, because if you put too many in at once, they just totally, they totally go everywhere. Probably will go everywhere. And be prepared, you're going to get sticky, okay? But just mix them in. Check that out, it's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. So if you've just joined us, we're making rice bubble treats today. Such an easy thing to do at home. So 6 cups of rice bubbles, or 150 grams, 285 grams of marshmallow, and then 3 tablespoons or 45 grams of butter. So you melt the marshmallow and the butter together. Oh, check that out. Like, it's so cool. Now, the marshmallow is still quite warm. So if you're doing this at home and you need to check, if the kids, you need to check your mom and dad are around, check you don't get the marshmallow too hot because it could burn you. But anyway, check that out. So mine's got all pink because I use pink marshmallow, but totally cool. So now what you can do is you can split it and add things. So for me today, I'm going to split it and add, I'm just going to grease my bowl because it'll be easier to handle. I'm going to make some, I love that, look at that, it's so cool. Okay, I'm going to make some into sprinkles and some into M&Ms. So, I swear that's so cool. When we make marshmallow at the bakery, at the Pied Piper, we make these huge trays of marshmallow. They're just this massive trays of marshmallow. It's always really cool to see these big giant mixers with marshmallow. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add sprinkles to mine. So any of you out there, what do you like adding to things? I mean, sprinkles, what do you like? Chocolate chips. A lot of people like chocolate chips. You could make Rocky Road. You could put nuts. A few more, like at this stage, you could add some mini marshmallows. And have Rocky Road. Rocky Road's always good. How much peanut butter? If you do the peanut butter version, just add a cup of peanut butter. And it can be crunchy or the smooth one, it doesn't matter. The peanut butter one is really good. So generally speaking, if I do it, I'll do a cup of peanut butter and I'll do like 3 tablespoons of honey just for a little bit of sweetness. And then that makes like the perfect peanut butter cup. And then when you do this, now you'll see it's really difficult to stir at the moment. But you know what the trick is? Okay, if you're at home, you can do this. Obviously, you can't do this at the bakery. But grease your hands with butter, or these, and then you can mix it together with your hands. But trust me, if you don't spray your hands, you'll end up with crazy hands. So you can mix it through. Now, if it gets too cold, you can always throw it back in the microwave. Well, I'm using a microwave bowl, right? Throw it back in the microwave for like 5-10 seconds, just so that it gets cold again. So there you go. I know it's kind of weird using my hands, but what's really cool is you can do a bunch of different things. Yes, we can put this in a tray. So I can put this in a tray and flatten it, or because Easter's coming up, you could do something like make Easter egg rice bubbles, and you probably do a better job than me right now. You can make eggs, and if I roll that in sprinkles, there we go, if I roll that in sprinkles, then we have like an Easter egg. But back to the peanut butter ones. If you do the peanut butter ones, just remember you are going to have to put them in the fridge. And another nice touch with the peanut butter ones is if you have some dark chocolate at home, you can melt that and then put that on top of the peanut butter Rice's. Totally cool. So yeah, so you could have a Easter egg version, or in my case, I'm just going to flatten it out. So here you go. So you can flatten it out. You know, it's kind of like fun when you do stuff like this at home. It's like, yay. Here we go. So I can flatten it out. Now I'm just going to make mine into a bit of a square shape because I've got the other one here, which I'm going to put in here. But now I've got a flattened piece in one egg. But I'll do this one. So this one has gotten a bit cold, so I'm going to throw it back in the microwave. So yeah, so if you're doing it at home, then it's really easy. You can sub some cornflakes into there. You can add chocolate chips. You can do whatever you like. And yeah, dipping them in chocolate is really good. Okay. So this one, I'm going to add some M&Ms. M&Ms are always good. And yeah, this is the fun bit. If you're doing it with kids, just check they butter up their hands, because it really does get sticky. And you can mix it around, but just check it's not too hot, obviously. I just find it easier trying to mix this through, since I haven't got a big mixer here or anything like that at home. Great for birthday parties, especially the peanut butter ones, because peanut butter ones, like, they're low on sugar and they're pretty delicious. So 2 seconds, I just wash my hands. Okay, so I'm going to spread that in my pan, and then you have Rice Crispie Treats. So all you have to do now is wait for it to get a little cool before you cut it. Oh, see, even I'm having problems getting it out now. It's so crazy. I swear, dealing with marshmallow is always so fun. Yep, there we go. Get it out. And then just squish it into a shape. So for me, I'm just going to do flat. I mean, I've done a bunch of different things, so mine probably look a little bit bizarre. Yours probably will look much nicer. But anyway, the thing to know is let them cool down and then you can cut them. So like when you cut them, you know, you can cut them into squares. I mean, I did squares today. But you can always use like a cookie cutter. And so if you have cookie cutters at home, those are always fun. Or if you don't have cookie cutters, you can always find a glass and do round ones. You can shape them into different shapes, like I did with the little Easter egg shape. And the other cool thing with Rice Crispie Treats is that you can color the marshmallow. Now my marshmallow today was pink because I used pink marshmallows. But if you use white marshmallows, then you can add like a little bit of food coloring, find some natural food coloring, and you can add that. So like for example, you could do Easter eggs that are yellow, but you have to add the food coloring to the marshmallow as you melt it. But anyway, so that's Rice Crispie Treats today. I'm sure the Bobux team will be adding the recipe, and for our Piper crowd, we'll be adding the recipe online. So if you forget, you can always go and look there. But otherwise, I hope you're all safe at home. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves. And just a little treat for today. Soon Piper will hopefully be back up and you can come and visit us. So for those of you who are in New Zealand, we're in Auckland. We have 2 stores, K Road and at the Eatery Eastridge. And we also ship nationwide in New Zealand. So anyway. But anyway, any questions, throw them at me now. Otherwise, I'll see you around. Be safe and have fun making Rice Crispie Treats. See you guys. Bye.